Baba da bop bop, baba da bop, bop bop, baba da bop. New window, baba da bop. Protagonist seat.
Boop, babu bop, boop, boop, bop, after class.
Welcome to the school at night.
It's very dark in here.
This one has to be an hour long.
No, that's the regular podcast is already an hour long.
It is. And
2 hours.
we struggle with that sometimes.
Yeah, we like fight to keep it right under that hour mark.
We physically fight the god of time to keep
Chronos.
it within time limits. But we don't have to worry about that here, because this
Yeah.
is usually about 30 minutes.
Sometimes less. It's usually about 20. And if we
Yeah.
can get to the point, maybe it will be. This is the protagonist seat after class. I am Alex.
I am Ian.
And I'm Tyler.
And
Are you?
No, we figured that out.
I'm a clone.
Yeah, he's a clone.
The super baby method.
The super baby method. Anyway, this is where we talk about My Hero Academia and just My Hero Academia. 2 episodes this time, but pretty much only one because the other one's just a setup and there's really nothing that happens.
Yeah. Basically, characters get introduced, we learn our casts, we figure out the evil plot.
Basically,
and then we
everyone
move.
who was at the meeting is going to attack the place. How convenient.
And then they go to the place,
And of
and
course,
then they do it.
the Yakuza, of course, is not just going to let them search the premises.
This situation is weird, and I feel like it's kind of realistic. Because, like, everyone's just kicking the shit out of each other, and the cops are still just like, we have a warrant to search the premises. Get your hands on your head. And then people are just punching each other. There's a dude in like a button down with a tie and a baseball bat swinging it at the heroes. Like, what's that guy even gonna accomplish?
Nothing. He is just
Nothing.
there for, like, he's there to be an extra body in the way.
I
No.
noticed a flaw in their plan.
Just one?
Well, there was a million, but one that could have been easily avoided because it's the future. Where are those damn, like, communications? We need communication. Like, how everyone splits up and now we're
Like
like
a headset.
yeah, like,
Like
anything.
a smartphone.
Like a smartphone, but just like if everyone just had like an AirPod in their ear and they're all talking to each other like secret agents, like that's what they all need. I know they're
Yeah.
not all human, but
Yeah, they should do that because, actual cops do that.
Yeah.
because as soon as
Communication is kind of important.
they all split up, I'm like, you're dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, dead.
You're all dead.
They're dead. They're dead. They're
They're
dead.
dead.
The only
They're
thing
dead.
they're lucky that they have like so much time to think about their past to unlock their true potential.
Well,
But
this is a shonen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what about those like, what about the guy who can spawn a sword in his hand or whatever? Like, he needs his little, like, time, or the eating guy. Like, why can't he, like, cry in a corner for a minute and then go ultimate mode and then kick some ass?
He kind of
Oh,
does.
He
the
does,
guy,
actually, you're right.
he doesn't spawn things in his hand. He steals things.
Yeah.
Basically, he has the same power as Kazuma from,
Konosuba.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
he's good.
He's got
What is
steel.
it? Steel.
Yeah, it's just what he steal. He can just steal whatever he wants, which is usually underwear.
Yeah. So this dude would be very good at stealing underwear.
Yeah.
Like, he just spawns it in his hand, like, from anywhere in the world.
It has to. I think he has to be within a certain range of it.
Yeah.
Huh.
But Kazuma, he does it.
Yeah.
He does it a lot.
Kazuma's great.
He is great. But we're not watching Konosuba right now.
So they essentially all the Yakuza guys and the cops start fighting out in the front garden area, and of course the people that run inside that they tell to go ahead are the characters we actually care about. So like the main group,
Yeah.
and they end up.
Fat Gum, the students.
Yeah, the students, Sir Night
Do you
Eye.
actually care about Fat Gum?
I kind of do. I kind of like him.
Dude, Fat Gums has some cool scenes coming up.
Okay. It's not that I don't like him. It's just like, is he...
It's
Cool.
do we care?
Yeah, do we care? Like, I like his outfit.
I like Fat Gum more than Rock Lock, the
Yeah.
Jamaican guy who
Oh,
I guess
He
locks.
locks a thing in place.
Yeah,
I
he
forget his
has
power.
the Kraftwerk stand power.
Yeah, it's not that cool. I can't
It's
recall
not.
him doing anything that impressive, so I don't really pay attention to him.
He doesn't really do anything. Period.
No. Yeah, he's just there. I'm pretty sure he's like just because you need jobbers in the group.
Yeah.
You need people to like be like, "Ha, we have found the bad guy. We got this. Whoa! Oh no!"
We need someone to get taken out,
are you
and
talking
it's going to
about
be
Lucio?
Rocklock.
Yeah, Lucio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they end up all going in the place, and because Sir Night Eye used foresight on the criminal, he knows exactly where the secret passage is.
And the code to open it.
Yeah, and so they end up some guys are hiding behind the secret door, and then Centipede and Bubble Girl take them out, and sucks to be the dude that loses to Bubble Girl.
I don't know, man. She unleashes some judo moves on this poor motherfucker.
Yeah, but that sounded like a sound clip.
I had to take off the mic to do that one.
Yeah, she pops a bubble in his face, and then after just judo flips him.
That one caught me so off guard.
That's what happened, though.
It is exactly what happens.
And she's like, "Hey, we'll hang on to these goons. You guys go ahead," and then more people get split up from them. And that's what this is. This is a series of people slowly breaking away from the group. Like, they get to a hallway where there's a barrier at the end because they, like, put up almost a wall to, like, stop their progress. And, of course, Mirio just can easily go through it. So he's like, I'm going to run on ahead by myself.
Like, hold up, that's not a good idea. And he's
And
like, I can't hear you from the other side of this wall.
And he just goes. And we find out that his suit is special, and it, like, because normally his clothes come off, but this suit that he wears is made from his own hair fiber, so it can pass through objects with him.
That was something that made me pause for a second,
Mm-hmm.
because like, how long have they been collecting Mirio's hair?
Cloning.
Able to make an entire suit out of it. Even the mask.
Also, like...
No, he took that off.
Yeah, he did take off the mask, which kind of makes the mask a little moot.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Deku's hood.
Yeah, he never uses it. It's pointless.
I'm glad he doesn't, though.
Yeah,
It looks stupid.
It looks like a dumb rabbit.
He's the Jackrabbit hero.
Honestly, he needs an upgrade.
He does. But yeah, so one of the enemies, one of the Yakuza guys, I guess his quirk is that he can control, like, possess objects, and he takes one of the enhancement drugs, so he can normally only possess something, I guess, the size of a refrigerator. But since he took the drug, he can basically possess the entire hallway, and he makes it all like, ooh, everything's shifting.
Everything's Gucci.
I actually thought his power was going to be a lot cooler. I thought he had the power of hallucination. Like, he could just constantly make your mind just melt.
I was wondering why it didn't just crush him.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Because the only person that wouldn't affect is Mirio.
Yeah.
Although I guess Deku could just, like, smash everything, because he's only possessing the concrete. He can't, like, do anything about it if it's in, like, 100 pieces. That's
true.
But yeah, they get dropped through the floor into a room where there's 3 new bad guys hanging out there. And,
oh no!
Of course, Sun Eater, because this episode is mostly focused on him, because he flashbacks a lot into this.
And it's titled Sun Eater of the Big Three.
He decides, I'm going to fight these guys by myself because we can't be wasting too much time, especially the pro heroes.
I can take down all of these guys by myself.
And it looks like he actually has them at first because he wraps them all up in his tentacles.
And at first, the guy who eats things is inactive for a while.
Yeah, he gets knocked out by a Eraserhead.
when I first saw him do that, I thought Eraserhead just full on
Snapped his
snapped
neck.
that dude's neck.
Yeah, because of Deku's reaction. I'm like, that's why Eraserhead's the best. Like, he knows. He's like, oh, don't fuck with these guys. Just snap the neck. It's like, nope.
I was gonna be like, holy shit, he just murdered that man. That's awesome. But
Yeah.
nope, he's just unconscious.
Yeah, it looked like he just kind of like hit him in the head, so I didn't think that.
It kind of looked like he twisted his head to me upon first viewing, but then he woke up and they flashed back to it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
But at first, it looks like Sun Eater's got them. He's got it handled, and then
The
blonde-haired
shonen
dude,
thing happens.
he busts out of it, and all of their quirks start working again. Now he has to fight a like 2-on-1 fight.
Basically, there's three guys. There's one dude with a scarecrow mask on. He eats things, but he's unconscious at this point.
Bald
There's
man.
a large bald man who crystallizes. He makes crystals out of his body.
Yeah.
And then there is a blonde man with a plague doctor mask.
Who has the stealing power.
Yep. He is the Kazuma. He steals. And the cops are actually like, hold on, don't point your guns at him, because then he'll steal them, and we don't want him to have those. So the cops can't use their guns against him. And then it doesn't matter, because then Sundowner takes all of these dudes on.
Yeah, he ends up doing some good work though, because at first, like, hey, he does like this crazy kraken form thing where he just makes like these massive tentacles and starts like throwing like them around,
And he
then
covers them with shellfish armor.
Oh yeah, vast hybrid.
But then when
Yeah.
Scarecrow Mask guy wakes up, the fight immediately like shifts.
Yeah, because he literally just starts eating up. He just eats up the octopus tentacles. And basically that's it for a bit. Sundowner, his tentacles get eaten. They're not big enough so that the thief guy can steal them, and then he takes some big hits from Crystal Man.
Yeah, and it looks like he's about to get taken out when he actually uses his foot, turns it into like a chicken leg, and kicks a piece of crystal into the face of the steel guy to kind of blind him for a second.
Because he can only steal things that he sees.
And then he eats a crystal.
And goes crystal form.
Yep, so he combines the crystal form with his animal form and then just kicks the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Literally kicks them.
Yeah.
Is it a chicken leg? Or was it like a
chicken leg? He has like chicken leg with like crystals on it.
And he extends it real
For some reason I
fast.
thought it was like a hawk leg.
Well,
But it must be
it's gotta be chicken, because I don't think
I doubt
Eating
it's
a hawk.
would be very difficult.
I mean, now after learning that eating crystals gives you powers, I'd literally eat everything.
Yeah, what happens if he just like eats random shit?
Apparently it works, according to the crystal.
Hey, I ate a ball bearing. I guess now I have the power of steel.
Yeah. I wonder, does he actually have all for one?
Honestly, yeah, because I was thinking about his power today, that he should just eat like random things, like eat like even like a coin just to get like some metal.
Well, maybe it only works with like
organic. Actually, no, because crystals
well,
are
no,
inorganic.
because maybe it only. Although I don't know, because the crystals aren't real crystals. They're cheap imitations. So they might be some kind of semi-organic matter, because they come out of that guy. And he also doesn't have like a super stomach. He can't digest everything like the eating dude can.
If he eats another person, can he like
become them?
Can he become a person?
Now that would be some prototype shit right there.
Yeah, make him Cannibal Man. But yeah, that's essentially what happens this episode, and it's actually a cool fight scene with a character that was just kind of passive up until now.
Well, at first, when all of the pro heroes and the students are leaving him to fight those guys, Exposition Lucio is like, "Are you sure we should let him fight those dudes alone?" And Fat Gum is like, "He can handle it.
Yeah.
He's stronger. He's stronger than everyone here,
He's
but
physically
he's
strong.
mentally weak."
He's emotionally weak.
Because I keep wanting to call him fucking Sundowner, but that's something very different. Sun Eater, he's a sad boy. He's
Yeah,
a little sad boy.
the OG sad boy.
Yeah, I love him.
Shy guy.
Yeah, shy guy.
We also get a lot of flashbacks to his past, and basically it seems like Mirio is kind of the main reason
Yeah,
that he's
his
where he
best
is right
friend.
now.
He helped push him to kind of get where he needs to be.
Yeah, when no one else would be friends with the weird,
Yeah,
sad transfer
'cause
student,
he
Mirio
got
did.
he got his name because he would always say that Mirio shines like uh, as bright as the sun, but he's like, nah, man. He's like, you know what? You're even brighter than the sun. You basically like eat the sun.
Yeah,
And then he's like, Sun Eater. I eat the sun.
I eat the sun, and then he gets the powers of the sun.
My
I
boy.
eat your son.
I eat your force of nature. But we get a cool fight with a character that we haven't really had developed until now. So I'd say this was a satisfactory episode.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool shit. And next week we probably get to see another group of them break off and fight a one-on-one battle.
Yeah, because this is a shonen. We need our sequential one-on-one battles.
We gotta have our Kirishima battle soon.
We do.
And lots of flashbacks.
And lots of flashbacks.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good episode this week.
If
And
you find yourself intrigued with listening to us ramble on about seasonal anime that we're watching, specifically Alex and I, then stay tuned to this very YouTube channel where we upload our podcast, The Protagonist Seat.
yeah, we have 8 shows I think currently that we're watching because we dropped
Correct.
2 of them. But yeah, they're really good shows, and if you are watching any of those, you should definitely check that out.
If you're watching the other popular shonen this season, Dr. Stone,
Or
we
Fire
are
Force.
talking, or Fire Force. There's 2.
Yeah,
We are talking about those currently on the Protagonist Seat.
and those
So
are
check that
ending
out.
soon, so yeah, check that out.
Uh,
Also, we update on our social media, Twitter and Facebook at Protagonist Seat.
And our regular podcast is also hosted wherever podcasts are found, i.e.,
Wherever they are.
iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music. We even
Your
got
local dumpster behind Wendy's.
behind the Wendy's.
Also, this is only on YouTube, so if you want to hear just about My Hero Academia, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yes, you'll get notified whenever we update anything, as long as you ring the notification bell.
Yeah,
I
ring that bell.
Ring that bell. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
But
No
yeah,
outro?
Yeah,
Nope,
this.
no outro. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep, this is it. I'm Alex. That's Ian. That's Tyler. Goodbye.
Goodbye.